Hey, what's up, guys? This is Maticus here with my buddy Clint, and we're going to be playing some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Manhattan Project.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's fun to be here with Matt and join him in playing one of my favorite Turtle games. I have a lot of fond memories of playing this game when it originally came out in 1992.
Yeah, I had fortunate.
Spit it out, buddy.
Blah, blah, I can't speak today. I was fortunate to rent this out in the local video store, and but never completed this game.
Well, you're not alone. I never completed it either. I never owned this game until recently, years later. But I had one of my best friends at the time had it, and went over to his house and played it, and but only got so far. But I always had an affection for it.
Yeah, let's get on it. Let's get on the what?
Alright, okay, calm down. Who am I?
You are player 2.
I am player 2. Right.
I'll be player 1.
I am Leo.
I'll be Donnie.
Alright.
So, when did you start watching Ninja Turtles?
Well, fortunately, the Toidles are as old as I am. We were created the same year.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I was there when the Turtles started, but I'm pretty sure my first introduction to them would have to be the cartoon, and probably simultaneously the cartoon and the toys.
Oh, look at Shredder. What a nut bomb. Always causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
Oh no, what happened to New York?
He's running amok.
Running amok.
It's one of Matt's favorite phrases.
Yeah, I chuckle every time when someone says that.
Okay, I'm trying to focus here because this is all coming back now. Goodness.
Hey,
now
choking April out. What's going on?
Why do I think we can hurt each other?
On the third option of our 2 players, you can hurt each other.
Oh, okay, good. So
I have it. Oh.
Well, just give it a test there, Matt. All right, calm down here. All right,
so we got to be careful with each other.
Okay, yeah. Can we hurt each other or no?
We can't hurt each other.
Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, if we hit each other, we get hurt.
So we can hurt each other.
We can hurt each other.
Okay,
yeah.
well, let's just give each other a wide berth here. Now, I don't know if it matters or not to your listeners, but or watchers rather. This is radio. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
This is a podcast.
Show.
This is an audio podcast.
Yeah. Welcome to Maticus Radio. Old timey days.
So if you do down attack, you can do this little scoop, and it does a lot of damage.
Right. Thanks for tuning in, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea.
Man, I started watching the cartoon myself. I had a couple VHSs of what was the episodes with the flying convertible?
The Neutrinos.
The Neutrinos episodes.
Yeah, that was the part of the first batch of 5 episodes. I had most of those as well.
They had to use some sort of crystal to make the car fly. I forget. It was like something from Dimension X or.
What I was going to say a second ago, I don't know if it matters to your listeners or not, but we are playing this on a Retron 5. And as we play, I noticed we get this kind of little flicker effect. You'll see it on the foot soldiers there.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if that was on the original.
It is. It's just a graphical thing because there's so much crap on the screen.
Okay.
It's a graphic issue.
All right. I figured as much, but I was just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it happens on the Retron 5 and all in the home consoles as well.
I thought so.
It's really nice playing on a widescreen. Like the pictures all pop out, and you don't see all the scan lines.
Mm-hmm. It's really crisp. I was gonna save this for later, but we might as well get into it. Favorite turtle?
My favorite turtle? It'd probably be Ralph.
Ralph, yeah. I have to go with Leo. I've always been a Leonardo fan.
I just like how brash
Yeah,
Ralph.
for most Raph fans, it's the attitude.
Yeah.
For me, with Leo, it's kind of all around. I like the color blue. I like his weapons. I've always been a sword guy, and actually, his personality is probably, good lord.
Watch for those signs.
Yeah, no, I should know better.
It's all right.
Actually, his personality is probably the least reason why I like him.
Mike's a pretty cool. You know, he's the party dude. But I just like Ralph.
And we're in Florida.
Yeah, Key West. Yeah. What are we doing in Florida?
Were they? Did it say that earlier?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're in a vacation. They took a vacation.
Well, I guess they're still on the East Coast, but
yeah.
I guess I just assumed it was like New York or they were just like on the beach, outside the city or something.
Yeah.
But I guess you wouldn't see the turtles, hanging out on Long Island or something. But I guess all New Yorkers do go to Florida.
Yeah. I don't know how their means of transportation because I don't think the sewer lines.
Good grief. Yeah, wow, this is a blast from the past for sure.
The in-game lag of all these foot soldiers causing.
Now stay tuned to the channel because we will be playing Turtles in Time.
Oh yes.
And
oh, now I'm down.
I'll try to. I'll be right back. But I know this this game, as I recall, is kind of sandwiched, or not sandwiched, but it wasn't out very long before Turtles in Time hit. I think Turtles in Time came out the same year. I think it came out in '92.
Yeah, this is probably close to the end of the NES.
Right. So this game, I
libraries.
think, I guess they all do to a degree, especially the of course, Turtles in Time was a Super Nintendo, but I think this game really gets kind of overshadowed by Turtles in Time. But but I always have really liked this game.
Yeah, it's a very solid title for the NES. I'm a big fan of beat 'em ups. I like the Final Fights, Turtle games, Streets of Rage. Like these are monotonous as they are, but they're still fun to get a buddy with and play.
All right, you focus on the front there, and I'll try to manage the rear.
Oh, I got hit. I love Konami music. It's just really high energy. Wow.
Now I know on I know Turtles in Time references both the cartoon show and good grief references the cartoon show and Turtles 2, the movie. I don't think this game references any of the movie. I think this is all the cartoon show.
Yeah, it's pretty much like it has. I think it has. Man, I can't remember all the characters' names.
I can't remember all the bosses right off the bat. We are just to know we are kind of just jumping into this one.
It's been like late 90s since I played this game. But yeah,
I'm not sure what these things are.
They're just
Mines.
shock tribe. I'm getting hit by all kinds of them. Jeez Louise.
The lag doesn't do you any favors.
Ugh.
Where are these foot soldiers coming from?
And they can just...
Because they are robots. You think
Yeah.
they'd get wet. They wouldn't really be able to stay down there.
Oh my goodness. I'm just getting hit by everything.
Get out of here.
In the comics, they're actually like people, right?
Yeah, in the comics they're people, but of course on the cartoon show, just to cut down on the violence and all, they were turned into robots.
Yeah.
As was the way in the 80s.
Ninja thieves. Foot. And the foot is inspiration from the hand, right? In Marvel Comics.
Yeah, from Frank Miller's Daredevil run.
Daredevil.